It's not about what we do in our life. It's all about the profoundness. I remember somebody was telling me a joke, I just took one very serious message from that joke. When you are in a spiritual path, you become a little too serious, right? So I was in that path. So I got too serious about everything. So I took a very serious message in that. He was telling me about these two guys who were having a conversation, and they were buddies in the war, and once they meet in a bar once, they were about 80 years of age or something. So they said like, oh, I think we were in 1942, that Second World War. We were together at that time. You remember we were there, and then they sat and they talked about it for, like maybe an hour or 1 hour, 30 minutes. They were just talking about that 2 minutes when they fought together on just, there were bullets and, bombs and everything. Those 2 minutes, they were talking for about 1.5 hours. And then the other guy asked him then, so what did you do after that? No, nothing much. I just worked in the corporate after that for 50 years. With 50 years, you can sum up in just one sentence. Nothing much. I just worked in the corporate for 50 years. Those 2 minutes in their life, they could talk for hours and hours and hours. It's not about what we do in our life. It's all about the profoundness. So this 2022 that I want this year to be such that when you look back at your life, many years from now, you remember all the profound moments you think of. The first top 5, 7, 10 come from this year 2022. This is how I want this to be.